Squad. It's your girl Keisha, and I'm here with tonight's All Tea, All Shade Love and Hip Hop New York Season 9 Reunion Part 2. So we start off the reunion with Safari. He finally comes out, and Joe look at that nigga up and down like a bitch off the street. And I was like, jealous much, sir? So they asked him why he's late, and he says that he had some family stuff to attend to. But that nigga was lying. He ain't had no family stuff to attend to. I feel like Safari didn't want to come. I think that he wanted to avoid the reunion, but he's contractually obligated to come. And if you miss the reunion, they can fine you or fire your ass. So Nina says some of the cast feel hurt that he doesn't share his life with them. He like, ain't nobody hurt. Like, these motherfuckers is just full of shit. So she asks, is he friends with anyone on the cast? And he says friends is a strong word. And Nina say Juju wasn't your friend. And so Safari was like, I mean, we were cool. No, him and Juju weren't friends like that. Him and Juju didn't get friends, become even cool until last season. And they started, doing bookings and stuff like that. He was trying to get on her for a minute there, but it didn't go nowhere. But that's not considered friends. I don't consider no bitch that I only know a year a friend. Nigga, we cool. Um, so Joe says that he had no ill will towards Safari, but on the beach was a learning experience. And Nina say, what was a learning experience? And Joe say, what we appeared to be. Basically saying, I thought we were friends, but I learned at that moment that we weren't. So Safari say, it was a learning experience for me too, because Joe likes to turn on for the cameras. We was on the bus to the campfire and he ain't say nothing, but when it's time to film, it's I put your face in the sand. He was like, that's fake. And I agree, because if you really had an issue with me, my nigga, then why didn't you say something off camera? Why did you wait till the camera was on to act out and act the fool? So now it makes me even further understand why Safari was just sitting there like, this nigga's putting on the show. I'm not gonna feed into this. I'm just gonna let him act the fool, and I'm just gonna sit here because this nigga's having a moment, and I'm not about to give him what he wants. So Sin say, Safari don't act smart now. And Safari say, with all due respect, this is between me and Joe. And Sin say, whatever's between you and Joe is between me and you. And Safari say, there is nothing between us, because you don't need to, because I don't need to speak to you. And I agree with that, because if it was two females arguing and a dude hopped in, then he'd be looked at upon like a bitch, like he doing too much and getting involved in female issues. She should have stayed out of it. That's between these two niggas. And at the end of the day, I'm really sitting up here like looking at Joe like, you crazy, because why are y'all sitting up here arguing about your fiance's ex-girlfriend that she been exes with for damn near 4-5 fucking years? Like, that's making me looking at this bitch like, do you still got feelings for her? Like, why are we sitting up here arguing about your old work, ma'am? Like, are you still fucking her? Do you want to lick the cat? Like, what is going on? So Joe said, seeing um be quiet because you're gonna make me upset. Cause I mean seeing be quiet because you're gonna make me upset. Basically mean to stop arguing back and forth with this nigga because you're gonna get me mad and I'm gonna have to fight this motherfucker. So she say, all right, I won't all right, I don't want you to fuck Safari up. And Safari say that's not gonna happen. Because I mean it's really not like all this security, ain't nobody get to nobody. And he say, you a clown nigga. I'll pull up to your hotel after and it could really go down. You ain't putting shit in the sand. I was like, okay, Safari. All right. Safari was making all them look hella stupid. Joe say there is no sand here, and everybody laughed, and it was kind of funny. So Sin say we just want to know how to move because Shorty and I ain't in well. And Safari say this is more TV shit because a month earlier we were all at Pap and Remy baby shower and y'all spoke. So he like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. And then, everybody was bringing up about, when they did Hollywood Squares about 2 years ago, and her Joe and Erica took a picture with each other. So she like, everybody's like, if you can take a picture with this bitch and Kiki with her for a second, then why are you so pressed about somebody coming on a vacation that you never even fucking seen? Once again, it make me feel like seeing you're not as over her as you claim to be. So Joe say, I mean Sin say that's different. No, it's not, sis. Safari say y'all pick and choose like what y'all want to be upset about. Like ain't nobody got time. Remy say, why was it an issue if he brought Erica if no one saw her? And I was like, thank you. Somebody said what I've been thinking. And then Yandy piggyback and say he is entitled to feel like he wants to protect their relationship. He ain't trying to do this shit for TV. Even though I kind of feel like they might end up being on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, or they're going to bring her back next season. It's just too much of a coincidence that Safari got him a house in Atlanta. She was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta last season. Even though I didn't see her on a trailer, I don't know. So we'll see if she even pops up on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season. But hopefully their relationship is for real, because I'm gonna be very disappointed and pissed off if they've been, doing some fake ass relationship. But I really don't think it's a fake ass relationship because they just started a YouTube channel with each other. So I don't know. We'll see. So Safari eventually apologized to Sin, and Sin starts to cry and says she don't recognize who Safari is right now because he held her baby, and that she don't got no issue with him or Erica. And I was like, you talking about you don't understand this man, but y'all attacked him over some bullshit. Y'all threatened him, tried to fight. Well, Joe tried to fight him. You co-signed. Y'all embarrassed this man on television, did all that, but then you want to act like you don't understand why he upset. Y'all started this stupid shit. So Nina goes to Rich about the Safari situation and him not wanting to discuss Erica with him when he confronted him about not telling him whether or not he was fucking with Erica. And Safari say, I don't want to discuss her with anybody. She's about to be my wife. I'm not discussing her with nobody. Kimbella say she not even a cast member. I'm now even starting to think like, are y'all trying to bring her back or something? Like, what's going on? Because like, why is everybody so pressed? Rich say Erica is however many niggas removed from me. I'm not the last nigga she dated, so therefore it wasn't a big deal. Well, if it wasn't a big deal, then why the fuck did you even go to him and confront him about not telling you that he fucking with her? Like, this don't make no sense, nigga. All y'all sounding like bitches behind a bitch that ain't even thinking about y'all, ain't fucking with y'all, and ain't even on the fucking show. Y'all sound stupid as fuck. So Safari say, yo, your pants look way too tight. Rich say, that's what we doing? That's what we doing? Safari say, you being disrespectful. Don't talk about somebody like that. Rich didn't try to run across the table like a little bitch. He can't even get that far because he's so fucking old. And so security stop him, and Safari say, you okay? Somebody check on him. I think I saw your ankle twist. That shit was funny as fuck. Safari gave me life at the reunion. So Jonathan is his sex segment, and he says that Anais, my girl, is doing much better, and that he thinks that she was drugged. And I was like, well, who drugged her? Jonathan admits that he was using more than just pills when he was coming at Juju early in the season, and that he was wrong. Sydney tells Jonathan that he's messy, and Jonathan say, "What the fuck are you? You're the biggest train wreck that I've ever seen in my life. You was gooping men," and she was like, "No, I wasn't." And I was like, "Yes, you was." So then it's the Mariah versus Nia segment, and Naya says that she was trying to make light of the situation when Mariah got all upset about, I forgot what she got upset about when they went on that little wine trip. And she says, that's the problem with bitches like you, with little bitches like you, y'all poke and poke. Until I jump on that ass, then I'm a bully. Y'all need to stop barking up the wrong motherfucking tree and go with the chihuahuas and stop coming to the motherfucking pit bulls. And Mariah say, I'm the type of bitch that I might bark, but I'm gonna bite. And Naya say, you ain't bite that bitch on the end of that, whooped your ass. I don't know if y'all saw that video. It was like a month or two ago where Mariah ended up fighting one of her friends, and her friend, oh, it was such an unfair fight. Mariah friend beat Mariah ass. She was fucking Mariah ass up. She really wasn't trying to hit her. Like, she basically was just tossing her ass around and had her ass in a headlock, and Mariah couldn't get loose and get to hit her. It was a mess. Um so Mariah say, bitch, you pressed like an iron little over little old me, bitch, you super pressed. You said I got 100 bitches for you. Self can't save you. I'm 5'1". This bitch is 10 feet tall like a jolly green giant. Mariah jokes was funny. So then Mano in the audience was just cackling. And Mano was just looking back and forth like he was in a boxing match, like he was having a good old time with the foolishness. So then Naya say she mocked my scar. I ain't mock her crackhead ass mama. And I was like, oh, well, the shit just got real. Then, Mariah Lynn stand up, but security ain't letting nobody get to nobody. So then it's Rich segment, and he said that Miracle is facing jail time and that Ashley will go to school and will not be responsible for her siblings if her mother does go to jail. And then at the end of the episode, Nina does this thing because everybody throughout the season kept on saying at the end of the day. So she asks everybody at the end of the day, what? And so it ends with Jewels, and this is my final Jewel Santana impersonation until that nigga get back out of jail. So Jewels in the show, and he was like, at the end of the day, life is short, cherish every moment And when the cameras is on, people gotta learn how to expect things the same way as when the cameras is off, and stop trying to always be, to have in that the defense mechanism. So at the end of the day, dwell on that and figure it out. I was like, what the fuck does that mean, nigga? What? Oh God, bye Joel Santana. It was wonderful doing my impersonation. I didn't go into the season thinking I'll have any impersonations coming out of New York, but it was so much fun doing your voice. May you keep your teeth in jail. Hopefully, don't. Now, yeah, I'm not going to tell you not to drop the soap. Don't drop your teeth, nigga. Prayfully, by the time you get out of jail, you and Kimbella will be able to afford you some new ones. Cause goddamn it, I'm so tired of that flipper. Hopefully, you can get like some veneers or something. I don't want to see you have no more flippers. I don't want you to have no dentures. You need just straight up screws in your teeth. I want you to be able to afford to get this bottom row fixed. I pray that Kimbella has a safe, healthy baby. I heard she's having a little boy, so shout out to her for that. It was, like I said, once again, it was a joy, Joel Santana, doing your impersonation. I'm happy you guys loved it. Let's talk down below. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hopefully next season will be better, because this season of New York, I give overall for the entire season, the whole entire season, I will give an overall C minus. I'll give it a C minus. It was like, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't great. It was just there. It was blah. I watched the full trailer for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which start next week, and it looks like they're going to do a mixture of real life true stories with a little bit of ratchet, which was what I wish we would have got for New York. But yeah, I'm excited about it. So yeah, let's get ready. New season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta next week. I'm ready, y'all. Love you. Bye.